Is one of the
and
things
Lyme
that
is
can do
one
that.
that can
One
do
of
that.
these things
The
that can
flu
trigger
is another one. Q fever is another. The spotted fever is another one that can do it. Anything can. And in fact, there are many non-infectious diseases that can do it as well. And it can trigger this problem in people. But the bug that caused it in the first place is no longer present. It's the remnant, it's the immune system's response to it. That's the problem.
You're saying that there's a view that long-term antibiotic treatments can address the chronic fatigue syndrome after Lyme's disease. You're saying you don't think that's the case. Where is this opinion held?
So this is a widely held view, and across the world there are people who are very keen to give long-term antibiotics, and by that I mean up to 6 months or even a year of antibiotic to people.
When you say people, do you mean doctors and medical practitioners?
It's certainly not within the mainstream of medicine. Within some peripheral practice, that is the case, but the international guidelines say that you should treat the disease for a certain period of time. The longest you should treat Lyme disease is 4 weeks.
But nonetheless, there is this strong view that it can be treated with long-term antibiotics among patients groups. You mentioned there's controversy here. There's quite a bit of passion about this in the United States right now.
There's passion in the United States, there's passion in Australia, there's a Senate committee inquiry going on at the moment about it. But the problem is that there is randomised clinical trial evidence that prolonged antibiotics do not prevent the chronic syndrome. You are no more or less likely to get it if you have antibiotics for the prescription.